His name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to moderation. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Cal, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
So digging in now, Derek McDonald. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Borowski moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Doug Fizzler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Wesley Dyer will be next. The 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Every person in this park, scouts included, know that walks can just kill a team, leading to big innings. Even the greatest pitchers in the game give them up occasionally, but he's got to find a way to minimize them if possible. We'll see if he can put that behind him and attack the next hitter a little bit more aggressively.
Stepping into the box, Wesley Dyer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Dyer.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mercer has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Ordonez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Ordonez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Tavares. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mercer is there. And that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. So striding forward now, Adrian Marquez.
Left fielder, Adrian Marquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Into the box now, Ryan Cordova, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Straight away right field. Mercer going back on it to the track. He makes the catch. Now batting, Pedro Ruiz.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Pedro Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Borowski waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a... So coming to the plate, Nigel Goldsmith.
Second baseman, Nigel Goldsmith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hey, 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Popped him up. And this will land foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that's one of the cardinal sins for any pitcher. You just can't walk the leadoff guy in any inning. History shows that when you do, the guy scores about 38% of the time. So that's not a habit he wants to get into once he starts playing pro ball. We'll see if he can defy the odds here a bit.
Into the box now, Derek McDonald. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Derek McDonald.
First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
My guess is that ball just slipped out of his hand a bit. The last thing he wants to do is plunk a bunch of batters out here. Now he's just got to put it behind him and do what he can to get out of this little mess that he created for himself.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Doug Fizzler. He drew a walk his first time up.
Doug Fizzler.
From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
2-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Goldsmith on second. McDonald on at first with nobody out. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Well, I'm not sure he was trying to claim the inside part of the plate or if that pitch just got away from him. Regardless, in the Topps Amateur Showcase, the scouts want to see a pitcher who's consistent, has good command, and doesn't dig himself into holes. We'll see if he can work around that here.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Center fielder number 24, Wesley Dyer.
Hey, nobody wait.
Standing in now, Wesley Dyer. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Ordonez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
Straight up, straight up.
Here's a high pop-up. Peralta is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Tavares. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Come on, fellas, let's go. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Adrian Marquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Adrian Marquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Digging in to try it again, Brian Cordova.
Catcher, Brian Cordova.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face. Three runs already home here. 1-1.
1-1. Hey, two-way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4.
That's not a good look for a young pitcher. Scouts and front office personnel can forgive a lot of things, but issuing a bunch of free passes is not one of them. It's time for him to go right at the next hitter and get some strikes early in this at-bat. If he doesn't, it's going to be an outing he'd like to forget. Good luck with that.
Striding in once again, Pedro Ruiz. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And that misses ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The West prospects are on top here, 3-0.
Your attention, please. Coming on to pitch for the international prospect, number 0, Tristan Fredrickson.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The West prospects slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Joe Royer gets the W on the mound. Gil Cisneros struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious West squad. 4 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 18 hits, and they committed 5 errors in the ball game. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the International squad. Cal, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Ready now, Mike Jernigan. He will lead this one off today.
For the Central, shortstop, Mike Jernigan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Richard Anders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richard Anders.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The bouncer up the middle. Guillen ranges to his left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Into the box now, Cleveland Tyrone. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cleveland Tyrone.
And the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Tyrone makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping up now, Andres Ramos, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Andres Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tyrone is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And as it turns, come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Striding into the box, Derek Crowell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Chu Ho.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Chu Ho.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Batting 7th, catcher, Drew Myers.
Into the box, Drew Meyer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Gary Asuncion.
Leading off with a central center fielder, Gary Asuncion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Now in the box, Stephen Romer.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way.
Stephen Romer.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Watch up right here.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Digging in, Mike Jernigan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mike Jernigan.
Hey, we got 2.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Your attention, please. Coming on to pitch for the international prospect, number 0, Tristan Frederickson.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The international team led this game from the Tristan Frederickson is the winning pitcher of record. Jeff Blankenship worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious international squad. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
With the devil right beside me. Rising with the morning sun. It's a hunger that drives me.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Rolando Abreu, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Freddie Rivas, a third baseman from the International region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Lindsey Cobb, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Manny Prado, a second baseman from the East region. With the fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Adrian Marquez, a third baseman from the East region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select Ray Carrara, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the seventh pick, the San Diego Padres select Curtis Couch, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the eighth pick, the Atlanta Braves select Bobby Hagan, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Matt Hartman, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Cal Cal, a starting pitcher from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.